cartridge, VHS, OVS, high def, high def, high def, high def, VHS, high def, high VHS, high def, cartridge, high def, cartridge, VHS, high def, VHS, high def, cartridge, VHS, high def, VHS.
Hello and welcome to our lovely podcast. I'm your host Mia.
And I'm your co-host, Gabi. Mia, could you believe that it's been 7 episodes? 8, maybe?
Maths.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. We're gonna do some
I know.
counting. I simply cannot believe. Also, it's been a while since we recorded.
Absolutely.
'cause
It's still summer now, but probably when it's gonna be aired, it's gonna be maybe autumn.
Yeah, it might be.
something,
Yeah. I might be on my second half of my summer vacation because
look
in
at this
between
guy.
I had my first 2 weeks and it was glorious. I did a lot of relaxing and eating, eating
Nice.
snacks.
As one should. As one should.
Yes, I spent my time well.
So now that you mentioned summer, let's see what's hot and what not.
Ooh, yes. Well, what's hot for me is last Saturday I went to a queer speed dating event, and that was really nice experience. I've been to a total of 3 speed dating events, and they've all been a little bit different. So it's been fun, like compare and contrast.
So which was the 3? I remember like this one. You mentioned one that was organized by your local church.
Yes.
And the third one?
Well, the third and the first
In
a chronological order was it was just one in a nightclub. So it was this also was in a nightclub, but like before it opened. But it definitely had the same problem as the first one, which was it was way too loud.
Oh yeah.
It's just like also there were so many of us. We had to like cram more like closer to each other, and which meant like you're just hearing 2 conversations right to the right of you, to the left of you, and that could have been, because some people were louder.
Oh yeah.
So
it happens.
yeah, like mostly I could hear and be heard, but at like some points it was just like I was just staring at the other person like, nope. I see the lips moving, but it's like, well, it's because it was only like 2 minutes per date, and it was like, well, should I just fake it and because there's really no time to like, huh?
Yeah.
What was it? Sorry.
Yeah, 2 minutes is an awfully short time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You're not gonna be making a lot of there's not a lot of deep conversation happening.
So of those 3, which one was your favorite?
I was trying to think like the church one had a cheesecake, so I guess by default that
Was
one.
it a lovely cheesecake?
Yes.
Oh,
And other snacks too,
that's
so
the most dangerous. Oh,
I feel like
even
winner
other
chicken
snacks.
dinner.
yeah, by a football field.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like all of them had good things. Like the first one, I also like enjoyed. Maybe it was the novelty of it, and well, the first one I feel like the problem was there were like 20 people you went on a date with, and they didn't give you any paper or pen. So at the end, it was like, well. Well, something happened.
So now what?
Yeah, it was weird because they didn't like the 2 other ones. You could like have
Take
matches
notes. Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Like you would write down and like indicate which of the people you wanted to match, and then
Yeah, they can play like matchmakers.
So, but yeah. But all in all, they were fun experiences. Am I still single? Yes. But, in the meanwhile, I can enjoy these kind of things. So it's fun.
So you went alone.
Yes.
Would you recommend people to go alone? Or for those who are really afraid or anxious about doing something like that alone, what would you say to them?
Well, in all of them, I've seen people with friends.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like that's oftentimes people go with a friend, but alas, I'm running out of single friends, so and also it's just easier for me to go. It's
Yeah,
fine
that's
because
true.
I'm not gonna be hanging out with them, so that. This way works for me personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I feel like most of them were with friends, but also that makes it a bit more difficult for like
People to approach them.
Yeah,
maybe?
last Saturday I didn't really feel like going. Like if I saw like a group of people, and I would be interested in one of them, I wouldn't, because it's like, well, I don't. It's awkward. It's awkward because it's like just a lot of people.
And I think if you're alone, you're also much more approachable.
Yeah, I feel
Which
like
is
that.
If you want to have a
that's
date,
true.
then it's a good thing to.
Yeah,
to do.
yeah, but all in all, it was a fun evening. And
So what's not?
well, what's not? Let me tell you, Tinder.
Oh no!
I can't remember. I feel like the last you've heard is I left Tinder, and
I was thinking of
I don't
the-
think I've told the listeners that I got back on my BS. And
You were on a break.
yeah, but yeah, it's. I mean, it's. I'm definitely hitting like a dating fatigue. Like I'm exhausted I feel like it's especially with Tinder, but then it's like, well, what else? What else am I gonna?
Yeah.
It's like my knots are like on Tinder. I feel like it's giving me all the people, like if I check their profile and under like, what are you looking for? I don't know. There's so many I don't knows, and and I want to be a smart ass and say like, well, who's gonna know? Who are we gonna ask? But then I just swipe away because I'm like, no. Be the
That is the
bigger
smartest thing to
person
do.
and just to swipe away. But also I'm seeing a lot more AI pics.
Oh.
And it's weird.
Fully AI, like the whole profile is AI, or you
No,
can see that
just
it's
well, the weirdest thing
one-upped
is
with
the
the
weirdest thing is there's like several pictures of themselves, just
Yeah.
normal pictures, and then and like
Giga chat kind of.
AI picture, and it's like, well, I already know what you look like, and
But it's an AI picture of them,
yeah,
Oh.
like a
like
picture,
AI-fied.
yeah,
Like in
yeah,
quote marks, yeah.
and it's like, well, I mean, that's definitely like a. I can see like you want it to look like that, but you
Yeah.
don't, and it's fine. But it's like, why are you throwing this in? Because I already saw what you look like, and I'm not a fan of AI, so it's like what like, and it's. I don't know. It's not even like they have one picture of themselves and then one AI, but it's like bunch of.
Yeah.
It's just like I noticed like there it's getting rampant. It's rampant. It's there's a lot of them. Also, what is not with Tinder is that it's offering me profiles of straight women.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, I remember once I matched with fully like not even bisexual, but like completely lesbian girl, and she was saying that it's really weird because she's like her settings were like for girls, and she would never swipe a guy right, and they didn't look for friends or anything. She was super nice, and we had some talk, but yeah, she said that it's just really strange that we ended up matching.
Yeah, I don't know, because I've seen like several of them, and it's like, well, who is this for? Because they're straight, they're not gonna be wanting to date me.
Yeah.
And they're straight, so I don't want to date them.
Yeah.
So
that
why?
would be a really awkward date.
Well, yeah, it's like me trying to like make the moves, and they're like, "What are you doing?" It's like, well,
What are you doing?
What are you? How you're doing? But yeah, it's these are some of my least favorite things.
Yeah, I guess. Also, you mentioned that many guys, I assume mostly guys, their profiles were saying like they don't know. And I remember reading somewhere that many Finn women end up with Italian or Spanish guys, mostly because like those places are like a huge holiday destination for Finnish people. But at the same time, I can definitely see that maybe it's more likely that they're gonna take the lead, which could be like a really positive thing when it comes to dating. And like I have no experience, but I can absolutely see that for many men they are just like kind of waiting for someone to take the lead.
Yeah,
which
but
is
like
not necessary.
Yeah, but that's not what this is, because it's
Yeah.
are you looking for a relationship or a hookup, or like, because there's a
Isn't
lot
it
of
like
options.
they are just open for everything?
Well, I mean, for me, I don't know is just the most annoying answer,
true.
because it's like, well, you do know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
do
yeah.
know like something. Like you.
Yeah,
like,
you do have some preference
Yes,
over
you
the
have.
others.
Yes,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, please put it there, because it's like so annoying. Because it's already annoying when there's like people there who say they are looking for like a relationship, but then clearly are looking for a hookup. Or maybe I just bring that out them, out of them. It's just like, well, I really want a relationship, but her.
Yeah.
But I feel like I give off more of a like a girlfriend vibe. So but yeah.
Yeah, that's your preference. Like, yeah.
Like who's to say? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the planets. It's
could
the
be. Yeah, like the small house in the Neptune.
it's the
that we got,
Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's the. But that's what's been hot and not with me. How about you?
Yeah,
Gabi?
my things are not that blood boiling. So what's hot for me is definitely Finnish train system, because recently I had the pleasure to experience some other countries' train systems. And you know, in Finland you can sometimes see that trains are like a bit late, but nothing crazy.
If there's a leaf on the track, it will definitely be 15 minutes late at least.
But I was in Poland, and maybe that was just a one-time thing, but I had a connection, and I had 5 minutes to catch my other train, and the train was delayed for 1.5 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I had to take an Uber to the connection station to catch my train, and it was super stressful, and also the lack of information they give, because while my Finnish is getting better, it's still not there, and through like VR app it's really easy to know, or even if you're in the station, it's really easy to know what's going on. But in Poland, like, obviously I don't speak Polish, but if you ever heard Polish, and you did, I know, it sounds really complicated to say that.
Yes.
So when they are saying that the really complicated word going to the really complicated word, and your station sounds exactly the same, but is it really the same? And there are no apps to follow or anything. Maybe I was just ignorant, and maybe I should have done some more research on the topic, but it definitely made me appreciate how Finnish train system works and how easy it is to use.
Yes, there's definitely problems with it, but it is, you know, all in all, very good.
Yeah, it's a really strong one. And what's not hot for me is YouTubers and especially or content creators who make these kind of like catchy reels of like, or even videos like top 10 shocking horror movies. And you know, when you make some content like that, you shouldn't spoil it. You shouldn't spoiler it.
Yeah.
And these guys, or a few of these videos I've seen, they just completely spoil the hell out of it. You know, Incantation, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
There is like a really, really huge twist on that movie.
Yeah. Oh, and it's
just completely telling that.
Oh, that's an evil trick, and I guess what's the call? They haven't written down like
No,
spoilers.
No. It's
no.
just a really cheap thing to just here's all the crazy twists and spoilers. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's super annoying.
That sucks. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we've been talking for a while, and we should.
Oh, and definitely haven't mentioned what the topic is.
Also, before that, I really wanna. I've been holding that back. About I shouldn't hold. About 2 days ago, I learned something that I thought it's fake, but apparently not.
Okay.
In Denmark, it is illegal to have a tattoo on your hand, on your neck, and on your face. It is illegal. There's a law forbidding to have those kind of tattoos, and tattoo artists are not allowed to tattoo you in Denmark on those places. The story comes from King Frederick IX, who was really into tattoos. And in the 50s and 60s, he started to collect all the tattoos.
Yeah.
And
1950s and 60s?
1950s and 60s,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And the parliament wanted him to stop to have any tattoos in visible places because he really wanted to like more tattoos. So they passed the law in 1966 to forbid all these tattoos. So he wasn't able to. And the law is still in. It's a still active law. So technically, it's still illegal to like you. What I heard when I was reading about that, it's still you can't ask a tattoo artist in Denmark to have like your hand tattooed. You're not gonna go to jail if you have one, but you can make them.
Okay, like if you're traveling there with a sweet face tattoo that says bootylicious, they're not gonna be arresting
No,
you
absolutely
or fining
not.
you.
Absolutely not. But it's still illegal. It's still illegal. It's really. I thought it's fake, but then I started to read about it, and it's actually true.
Well, that seems weird. Like, surely the king is like above the law, kind of like they would be like, well, yeah, sure, the citizens.
Yeah.
But I be the king.
But I
Who's gonna tell me what to do?
Like the royal family really wasn't happy about him, and they were like, Parliament, you should really help us out there.
Like, we gotta do something about this. He's like a hair away from
And you
just
can,
a full face tattoo. We gotta do something about it.
and you can see, you can find a picture of him, and he did have like really cool ass tattoos, like these traditional American style. Like,
Oh, I gotta. That's a web search I gotta do.
Oh, absolutely,
later
absolutely. He must have been a really cool guy. Anyway, today's topic.
Anyways. What detour can we still take?
So we're gonna talk about sex, baby.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I was trying to think about is it whose song is it? It's the lyrics go something like that, like it's gonna be sex, baby.
Yeah. Let's that was the title I was suggesting. The let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.
Oh, you're really familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you like, yeah, I'm familiar. But do I know who the song is by? No, but I'm bad with names. Why should I start now? But I.
Would you be able to quote the whole song? Yes.
Well, let's not try. I feel like you've suffered enough. You don't need to. You can find it online, I'm sure.
Anyway, how about some fun statistics? Since it's been a thing. Statistics. Do. So I did some research on sex, and especially sex on the first date.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out it's much more common than most people think. about 48% of singles reported in the UK that they did it at least once. And of that, 27% said that it happened in the last year. But of all the people that's been surveyed, only 9% of people said that the date ended up in sex. So apparently it's kind of a rare thing, but seems like people, and what I found, most people are open to have sex on the first date. But
Is it people of all ages, or what's the...
yes. Surprisingly, 22% of men experience performance anxiety during first date encounters, which is understandable. And I think,
only 22%, so yeah.
19% of women believe sex on the first date is a good way to test compatibility. Yeah, you agree with that? Yeah, I think so too. It's not necessarily how I like. It would be a hard pitch.
But, that's not the most romantic or sexy way. Like,
Definitely not.
just we need to see the compatibility. Just
But when you hear that someone telling you that we're not really compatible, you can say that, really? Anyway, over 40s, so unfortunately our generation, or millennials, late millennials, I guess. But it could be like even older people. Well, over 40 people, 20% less likely to have sex on a first date than those who are in their 20s. So younger people more likely to have sex on a first date. And as you getting older, it's less and less likely that you're open to that. It's interesting.
I guess it's no longer I guess what a lot of us learn from American movies about, or series, and about the 3 dates rule, like on the third date. You're allowed to have sex.
You're really onto something, because 61% of people believe waiting for the second or third date is ideal. So still the majority thinks that the second or third date is the sweet spot.
Yeah, I guess it will. That all makes sense. I feel like it also depends on what the first date is.
Yeah, that's true.
Like sometimes it's like there's a natural like process, like naturally you can move to that. But if you're just, I don't know what would be.
Like a casual coffee date is not necessary.
It's very, very difficult to be like, and I see you've done with your coffee. Can I interest you in something else? Gestures to themselves. It's not necessarily the
tips
the
fedora.
Yeah, ma'am.
Milady.
I guess it's the context also.
Absolutely. And 2 other surveys kind of meshed together. But do you think it matters like how many sexual partners one had?
Like just in general,
For
me?
Well, for you. Obviously for you.
Well, I don't think I've ever asked. Because why would I? It's in the past.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell, and I wouldn't tell, because I haven't been keeping count. Which doesn't mean there's that much. I just, it's my brain. I know, like, if I would... It feels weird to keep count. I don't know. For my brain, I feel like if I've started to keep count, I would be like, well, now it's this number, so I need to be, like, it needs to be even.
Performance anxiety.
I need to find someone else. Before coming to this person, because then this person would be like number 13, and that can't be. Like, I feel like that would, but that's just my brain.
But apparently, the median lifetime partners, sexual partners for women, median, so the extreme lows and the zeros being cut off. It's 4.3 average, And for
I like
men,
the point. It's like, well, it's not quite, but
something happened.
but it's like not like full sex, but
And for men, 6.3.
okay.
41% considered 15 plus partners excessive.
What was that for?
Uh,
How many people thought that was
41%.
41?
And most people believe that 20 plus partners is a lot. I don't really know if like I would agree with that. Like if it's a lot, especially because we all went and going through different phases in life. Sometimes we have this, sometimes we have that. And
Sometimes we have a slut face.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I was
we're
gonna say
monks
that.
and don't see people, and it averages out.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's why I wouldn't necessarily judge someone based on that number or say that it's a lot, because we all have slut faces, and
Yeah, and also like I don't know if you.
well, not all of us.
Well, I mean, it's like
we could have.
we all can, if we choose to, we can embrace the slut in us.
Yeah, on a safe way,
Of course.
on a consensual safe way.
Of course, but like I feel like at this age, getting closer to 40, I haven't been in like, I understand like if someone's been in a 15-year relationship, then the numbers might be lower than me, who hasn't been in such a long relationships, and it's just numbers add up. It's not like
I agree.
Without even trying.
Without even trying.
I don't want to brag, but I actually wasn't trying to brag, but it definitely sounded.
Turned out.
But it's just my point being like, of course, my numbers were vastly different when I was 18 and now, like, life, it's life.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, like when I was in a long-term relationship, obviously the number was for like close to 10 years, like 7 or maybe, like 7 years was 1. But then again, like we all have those easier phases when those. So I would be really offended though if someone would judge me if I would have such a high number.
Yeah, and I feel like also the problem would be like because they would compare it to their number, like even like no matter what your number is, if their number is different, either more or less, they could be feeling some sort of way.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's very human. But I don't think I'm trying to think, I don't think I've ever had anyone ask for my number. Because I feel like that feels so late 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
Like asking, wasn't there...
American Pie kind of...
Yeah,
vibes.
like I think early noughts, wasn't there a movie like... like it was like a comedy, or I guess romantic comedy, and
was it a teen movie?
it was like what was the name, like What's Your Number or something,
Oh,
and the main girl
yeah.
like had slept with a number of people and was like, like my number is too high, and then I can't remember, it's been like 25 years or something, but I feel like, and then she tried to like find ex-partners or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel like it's...
But that was definitely the era for these... I heard a really good like collective term for these like American Pie kind of movies.
Yeah.
And the like late 90s, early 2000, it was like everything was that. Like when it came to comedy, I think it was like a good portion of movies were something like that.
Yeah, and it was all like very, I feel like not very healthy, like shaming if you're a virgin and then shaming you if your number is too high. I feel like now it's getting to be more healthy.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
agree. I agree.
Numbers.
Schmumbers. Do we want to talk about kinks and fetishes?
Yes.
Because that's a really interesting...
As a rule, yes.
So, about some terminology.
Yes.
So a fetish is typically referred to as a behavior that someone cannot get sexually aroused without. Fetishes can also be a term people use to describe sexual arousal that is coupled with a typical non-sexual object. Say sexologist and psychologist Dennis Rania. So fetish is more like something that you can go on without. You must have that thing to make you going. If you don't have that thing, you're not gonna go. And kink is an activity or behavior that someone enjoys that exists outside the norm or traditional. But norm and traditional is in quote marks because that's a really loose term. And for most people reported, I think we should call them kinks instead of fetishes, but for most people it's role play, BDSM, light dominance, submission dynamics, dirty talk, surprisingly, and I think you might have something to add to food fetishes because you might bump into food people, feet people, and lingerie or costume play. And the surprising thing about this is that when different surveys were made, they came to the conclusion that both males and females were up to or open to try any sort of kinks, but they were too ashamed or afraid to bring that up to people. So basically, I can't remember, but there were like a really high number of people who would be willing to participate in like a bunch of kinks, but they were just felt like that they can't bring up the topic, which is I think really interesting because it's there, but both party feels like that they shouldn't talk about it.
Okay, well, I feel like on the apps I'm finding all the people who are very wanting and willing to talk about their kinks.
So what was your experience? Because I think, what do you think about that? I think men are either more, should I say, pervy into kinks than women, or more willing to talk about it?
Well, I feel like, more of the, because I did collect on my lists.
Yeah.
That's paper.
That wasn't an added effect.
No.
That was the original.
That's the genuine thing.
One
Pen
day,
on paper, baby.
it's gonna be in a museum.
Yes, laminated. But I did just when we were talking about this subject, and I was like, well, like what's my contribution? I was like, oh, well, I gotta have something good out of the, like something useful out of the dating apps I've been on along the years, all these years. But I feel like, I wrote down like some of the I guess probably would be kinks that like I've encountered the most.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
think, well, most of them are from men.
Yeah.
But would you want to hear them now, or do you wanna?
Oh, we can just dive into that.
Yes.
At first.
Well, the first I wrote down feet. That's something I've encountered, and I feel like that's kind of harmless.
Yeah.
It's it's whatever. It's although I'm really not a fan of the thought of like having my my toes like licked or sucked.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, it's like,
If it would happen,
I don't know the sensation and I don't know. But
yeah, it could
like
be really...
again, I'm like all these things I'm gonna say. I'm not shaming anyone. It's
that's really important. To
I'm
point
not gonna
out
yuck
that,
anyone's yum.
And
on the apps, I've like.
There's nothing wrong with having fetishes or kinks.
It's
Absolutely
like
nothing wrong with
I enjoy talking to people about them, and it's like I encourage people to tell me.
Yeah, and it's a healthy thing to do. Like, it's really healthy to talk about these things.
Like even in the beginning, it's so useful because they might have something that's like and I'm gonna have on the list things that are really not my jam.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's like I can say like, hey, thank you for telling me, but just so you know, that's absolutely not something I want to do. So we can just, go our separate ways. And sometimes I've
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, sometimes that's been end of a conversation, and that's good.
Also
'Cause,
fine,
no one's wasted their time, and because I wouldn't want to, hold anyone down. I guess that's also like a thing they might want me to do.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
whatever. But yeah, the feet, fine, whatever. Nowadays, most profiles seem to have either like dom or sub on there, and it's again, good to know. But for me, I'm not fan of because for me it's too black and white.
I agree. I agree.
It's like, well, I don't.
And that's a term.
I don't want to be the other thing for. I mean, of course, there's switches, of course, but like all in all, it's and I feel like also the being dominant and there's some things that go with that because also choking. That really isn't like something. I can't remember if anyone's like been like, oh, this is what I want to do or I want to be. But I can tell you, it's very jarring if someone just starts doing that without asking. And fair enough, it wasn't like too intense, but having hands just suddenly on your neck.
Especially if you don't know that person that much.
Yeah, but having no conversation of it, it's alarming. Let's say it's alarming.
And you mentioned, and I definitely seen that as well, the dom sub things on Reddit on Tinder. But I think what people should keep in mind that these terms are really loose. These are umbrella terms and really easy to misunderstand. Like for the term sub and dom could mean a lot of different things to different people. So I think putting it out like that could backfire, or at least I can. It definitely kind of backfired for me because I've seen people like women with like sub, but that kind of expects me to act like I don't know how I should I think it would be more easier or at least like a luckier thing to do is to just have that you're into this whole thing and you're open to conversation.
A lot of things, a lot of people have put like the black heart and the chain emoji,
that's,
and but I've also found that.
But that could also mean like a million
I
things.
know. I'm some people have been like, "Oh, did you notice?" And it's like, "Yes." But what do you mean by it? Because it's like it could be bondage. It could be like so many things. So many things. And if it's someone, especially a guy who's like off the bat very like, I'm very dominant and I want to be. It's like no. That's scary because you've started with that, but then also I'm not like.
Isn't it like manosphere kind of vibes?
Yeah, but also I've on my list there's on the other end, which is more what I would think would be more on the other end is like some people being into diaper play, which is like absolutely no. For me, absolutely no, because I don't want to be a mother to a child. So I definitely not going to be a mother to a grown adult man.
Yeah,
that's just not what I'm into. And it's again, like I've said to some gentlemen looking for that. I've been like, hey, I really hope you find that, but not my thing. Thank you.
For you, if you would be in a relationship with someone. Everything is fine and dandy, but that person just has this kink or fetish that you have to do like once a month. It is weird, like, they're wearing diapers and acting weird, but it's like once a month for like an hour. And outside of that, everything is fine and dandy. like I can see that for me it would be like something I would need some time to get used to, but I wouldn't necessarily end the relationship just because
Yeah, I guess
of that.
if it like you've already been in the relationship for years, and then it's like, well, I would want to try this.
Yeah.
But if it's off the bat, then it's easy to be like, well, it's either your thing or no. Like it's I feel like it's good to get it out in the open, so both parties can make a choice. Like I can say not into it or into it, and they can be like, oh, they're not into it, well then I'll move. Like or like, okay, they're not into it, but that's okay, that's not a deal breaker for me. And also like the I feel like the biggest thing, because I was saying like the feet fetish and or well, at least what it was called, fetish, feet fetish, back in the day. I feel like that's been a constant. But then being a cock and cockholding, I feel like that's more of the recent years. And it's been like, and I'm not saying it emerged, I'm saying people have started to talk about
embrace it.
Have had like so many people like being like, hey, this is my thing, I want to do this. And also I've learned that, because I thought it's only like if you're in a relationship, but apparently you don't even have to be in a relationship with that person.
With the cock person.
Yeah. Like I just thought like that's part of the thing, but apparently not even like you don't necessarily have to be in a relationship.
So how would it work? Like
same thing.
Oh yeah. So
but
so
it's apparently
hanging around.
For them it still works.
Yeah.
So,
I see.
But again, but
I assume you still need like a third person.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's again, that's how it works. No, and it's it's one of those things. Like a lot of these is like, well, some of them are like the kink itself. It's like, well, I'm not into that. But then it's also like, well, okay, but then you're just not into that person because they're like a certain type of personality, and then you're just not attracted to that. But then also like one thing, I think the last thing I put is which is, I feel like I encounter, especially being a bisexual woman, I encounter a lot of people wanting to have a threesome. But the problem with that is it's never I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being. I apologize before I say this, but it's never to attractive people. It's there's at least one uggo in that relationship. I'm so sorry.
So the movies lied about this.
Yes. Well, of course, it's not 100. Of course, there's like beautiful couples, of course, but then, it's just like a minefield, because now there's 3 people who should all be attracted to, at least somewhat attracted to each other. So it's like it's a minefield. Also, like from my experience, if there's like a profile that's for the couple, and then you message and you find out it's the man messaging, it's like, oh, the woman hasn't seen this, well then we need to stop, because we need to get the vibe check from the girl, because it's a strong possibility like she's not into me, or like she needs to, because I know like guys it's like, oh yeah, it's but also it's like the being a bi thing, it's so weird on the apps, because I remember there being at least, well, there's been several creeps, but I remember one creep being like we just started messaging, like just and a man, of course, a man creep. But we just exchanged a couple of messages, and then he said creepily like oh, you're my first bisexual, or you're, and it was like, why? Well, I'm not suddenly in your collection. What are you talking about? I'm a human being. It's just always grosses me out if I'm looking for a relationship and someone just like sexualizes my love life.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I happen to be attracted to these kind of people. Most people know, just a couple of people.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't make this gross and weird, please. But yeah, that's my list.
I think we talked a lot about.
I feel like enough.
Yeah. Also, I found a kind of funny story on Reddit.
Yes.
This just summarizing it. Someone started to date with someone, and the guy, after a few dates, they slept together, and the guy, after a few dates, created a calendar for them and adding like the future sexual encounters that he's expecting, because a sexual calendar. And
like January, February.
Yep.
And the
like
big
next
picture
Sunday,
was-
6:00, we're gonna meet and have sex, kind of like that.
Oh, so it wasn't like the picture is like this position is.
No.
March.
It's like a digital calendar. So yeah, you just see like an invitation to have sex with your new relationship, situationship partner, and yeah, the girl was really grossed out.
Oh yes.
But many said that it's a really well organized move.
Were they all men?
Probably.
Yeah, like sure you can put those in the
Calendar.
in the calendar, but it doesn't mean they're happening. If I might not be on Tuesday at 7:30. Might not be feeling up to doing whatever is on the.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that if you're like actively dating with someone and you're gonna have a sleepover, then chances are there.
But did he put like the positions and everything?
Not the position,
or just
but
like
just the
sex
fact that
now.
Yeah.
Sex here, sex here.
Yeah, sex at my place, 6:00 Monday.
Oh, that's gross. Because it could like even put like a date.
Yeah, I know. There's so many better ways to do it.
Oh.
And that's a really important thing, especially I think mostly for men. If you think something is gonna be funny, but you're not sure about it,
Yeah.
just think about it. Just don't say anything. Don't do anything. Like, just leave it a bit inside to
Yeah, I think.
make it ferment a bit.
Yeah. Do a pros and cons list. Like maybe ask a
ChatGPT
female
even.
person, any
Yep.
female
Yep.
person.
I remember I had this friend, and he went to this wedding with his girlfriend. He got a bit wasted, and he thought that it would be really funny to like spit some water to his girlfriend's face.
Oh.
But it wasn't funny. He just spit on his girlfriend's face
Yeah.
in front of everybody.
Yeah, when you say it out loud,
Yeah.
maybe it's not that fun.
And later we were talking about it, that he was saying that he was drunk and he thought that that's gonna be just something that everybody's just gonna laugh, but nobody did.
Yeah.
I think his girlfriend, now ex, just slapped him in the face and left him there.
Yeah.
Good for her,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
who wouldn't do the same thing?
Yeah, it's feels somehow similar to when in weddings, like the guy wants to shove the wedding cake to the bride's face, and it's like, brother, do you realize how much money was spent on that makeup?
Oh, yeah.
Like, really?
And the cake.
And the cake, why would you do that? Don't waste a good cake.
Imagine
Oh
you
yeah,
just-
the wedding cake, that's gonna be super
Yeah,
expensive,
yeah,
so
yeah.
why would you do that? Well,
Yeah,
I
when
guess alcohol.
Yeah, but when you add wedding to anything, it's gonna be at least double the price.
Ka-ching!
Yeah. A DJ for an event, X. A DJ for a wedding event, X times 2. Photographer, X times 2 or 3 even. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so yeah, just think about it. Whatever you're gonna do, if you have this voice in your head like, is it really? Then
Yeah.
Just sit in it for a bit.
Yeah, just have a quiet think to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for today.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah.
It was really fun
Yes.
again.
And I think next episode will be our tales from the
Oh yes.
web episode.
Yes, again. And of course, if you guys have anything to say, anything to think, anything to add, or have any ideas for the next season, what it should be about, we have
Yes.
an email address down there. And as we mentioned before, we do it for free. We just do all these things for fun, in hopes that someone's gonna have a laugh after a long day. So if you feel like, just give us 5 stars,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
follow us.
Would be
you know.
nice.
Yeah.
Also,
no pressure
just-
though.
Just a side note, really looking forward to talking about something else than dating.
Yep. I agree.
Also, well,
It is a fun topic. I do
yes,
enjoy it.
definitely.
But
And also, I want to say I probably will be talking about something about dating,
Probably.
but not this much. No, yeah, I feel like we have like some episodes left of this season, and I feel like we've all
yeah, covered a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
I
then,
agree.
I feel like we all are ready to talk about
Outdated
something else.
ourselves.
Yes, in a major way.
Yeah.
But just so you know, it's happened. It's gonna happen. We
Yeah.
have a couple of subjects we wanna still hit, but
Absolutely.
then we'll be moving on. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
If this dating malarkey isn't your thing, don't worry.
And if it's not your thing, tell us.
Yeah, I mean, again, what would be a fun topic?
Yeah. So, thank you for tuning in today. And I guess hear you in 2 weeks.
Yes, absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, that's the best it'll be.
Yeah.